Hey guys, it's Peter, and I'm back. Of course I'm back. I'm not going anywhere. Peace. Peekaboo. I see you because... Peekaboo. I see you because I'm YouTube famous now. Available Christmas 2029 and a half BC, the album, Dad. Shimmy, shimmy, AF. Rock on! I went to a party last Saturday night. I didn't get laid. I got in a fight. Kiss me once. Come on, pretty baby. Kiss me deadly. Beast! Happy February 1st. How are y'all doing today? Let's get into it, shall we? Slow claps. Slow claps for... well, I don't know what. I'm sure I'll have slow claps for something today. Last week I did a video and I did some like slow claps for Jaclyn Hill. And somebody got so offended about it. They said, I cannot believe you're slow clapping for Jaclyn Hill. Hey, Jaclyn Hill. There you go. Anyway, how you doing? How you doing? Today is the first day of February. Are we so excited? Yay! I'm so excited. Actually, since it's the first day of February, let's go on my countdown. Now, I have a very, very serious countdown on my phone, okay? And my countdown is how many days... oh, wait, what did I just do? Hold on, just set some timer. My countdown, I don't know how to use my phone or nothing like that, okay? My countdown is how many days... here it is, countdown to the pool opening. And that is May 31st in Indianapolis. And the countdown, we are at 119 days, 8 hours, 56 minutes, and 14 seconds. And I cannot wait! Listen, Linda, okay? And I don't know if Linda ever listened, but listen, Linda. Peter Monn, on February 1st, 2024, verify that I know nothing about anything in the world. And that's okay, okay? But what I do know is I know everything about Scandal because I did catch up with all 10 seasons of Vanderpump Rules, and I did watch the first episode of Vanderpump Rules, season 11. I am completely caught up. I thought it would never happen. I thought, I'm not going to say Linda again, okay? Listen, Lucille, all right? Ball. Do you like balls? I do, oh my God. Anyway, listen, Lydia. I never thought that I would get caught up, okay? In fact, I started kind of panicking a little bit this week, and I was like, oh my God, Tuesday's coming, I'm not gonna be caught up, Tuesday's coming, all this kind of stuff, right? And then I was like, it's just not gonna happen. I'm not gonna be caught up with Vanderpump Rules in time, and that's okay. I'll just watch it Wednesday or Thursday or whatever when I do finally get caught up. And then Tuesday came around, and I wasn't caught up, and I still had like 6 episodes of, I think it was, of season 10, plus I had the 3-part reunion and the secrets revealed, okay? And then the new episode for the first episode of season 11 was coming out. And so Alex, I said to him that night, I said, are you going to wait and watch the first episode of Vanderpump Rules with me? Or are you going to watch it tonight? He could not wait to watch this, right? He was so sweet. My husband was so sweet. He looked over at me and he was like, well, I mean, if you want me to wait, I'll wait for you. I could tell he could not wait until that show came on that night, right? I was like, listen, just watch it. Just don't tell me about it. He was so sweet. I was down here on my iPad catching up. And he went upstairs and he was watching it upstairs in the bedroom with little Boo Radley. And so when it got done, I was like, so what do you think? And he goes, do you want me to tell you? I go, I don't even know what happened with Scandal yet. That's the last episode of season 10. I don't even know. I mean, I know because I've read all the articles and stuff like that, right? I'm like, don't tell me. I was like, what did you think? And he was like, well, everybody online saying that it was a horrible episode. He's like, but I didn't think it was that bad. So anyway, but if you want to know what I thought about the first episode of Vanderpump Rules season 11, come over to my new channel, linked below, Peter's Reality TV Recaps and Opinions, better known as, and that's my opinion, with Peter Monn. And then tomorrow, or Saturday's video, will be my recap of the whole 10 seasons and what I think. And do I think that Jack Taylor was correct? Jack Taylor. After 10 seasons, you'd think I'd know, you know? Was Jax Taylor correct when he looked at Lisa and referred to Vanderpump Rules as his show? And what are my thoughts on that? What are my thoughts on Stassi and Kristen being kicked off the show? What are my thoughts on the new show, the spinoff of Vanderpump Rules called The Valley, with Brittany and Jax and Kristen and her boyfriend coming out this April? What are my thoughts on that? What are my thoughts on all things Vanderpump Rules after having binge-watched the entire show? If you want to know, come over to my new reality TV channel. I'm also covering The Bachelor over there. I'm also covering The Housewives over there. I'm covering all the reality shows, all right? So, listen. I gotta keep on coming up with L names. Listen, Leanne Rhymes. Do we like her? Is she problematic? I don't know. We're gonna talk about Taylor Swift today and if she's problematic. So here's kind of how this video came to be, right? Did I already put on my my Treat lip balm here? Let me put my Treat lip balm on first. This is kind of like a get ready with me. I'm going in with the Treat lip balm Marshmallow Treat number 544. I find it to be rather luxurious on the lips. Is this what you're supposed to do when you're a beauty influencer for the world? Supposed to put it behind your hand? Hold on a second. Oh my God, I just realized that was my finger, not my... Anyway, you get the idea. Hold on a second. I pinky swear never to do that again. Okay, so then I'm going to go in with the lip gloss, hopefully not problematic, number 666. So anyway. Oh, I'm trying to come up with L names in my head right now. You know, like... I love when I watch some of these. I mean, some of my videos are very, very serious. We know that, right? But I love when I watch drama commentary channels. And I mean, most of the people that I interact with don't take themselves too seriously. But when you watch the ones that are real serious and they're like, and did you hear this and this and this? And I mean, there's a time and a place for that, okay? Time and place, all right? There's a time and a place for that, okay? There's conversations that, from time to time that I have over here, like in the last year, talking about Colleen Ballinger and James Charles, that I think are very, very serious conversations, okay? When we're talking about, other things, Jaclyn Hill not disclosing an affiliate ad, I can get heated about that, okay? But, we gotta have some jokes, too. So, it's so funny to me when I'm sitting here and I'm thinking of putting together a video, and you would think, in my head, right? It kills me when people are like, oh my God, Peter scripts his videos. Have you ever tried to script all this? Seriously, could you script this ever? I don't even know what I said 4 minutes ago, let alone what I'm going to say 4 minutes from now. I forget things in the middle of videos that I'm going to say. I reference Mooskay. I mean, I listen every fucking video going into 20, did I say F? Oh my God, 25 cents for the customer. I swore going into, fuck it. I swore, attitude check. Fuck you. I swore going into February, I wasn't going to do, this is going to be no fucks February, okay? I wasn't going to say the fucks in here. I've said 4 already. We're at $1 in the customer. I can't believe it. But anyway, listen, Linda, okay? No, I can't say listen, Linda. Listen, Louise? Louise? Have I said that already? I probably have, because Louise is one of my favorite names of life. Listen, I don't know. What's the L name? There's a Lois. Listen, Lois. Okay. Listen, Lois is another one of my favorite names, okay? If I had a gangle of kids, my kids' names would have been all Southern names, okay? It's I know people are like, Lois is not a Southern name. The fuck it's not. Oh my God, $1.25. Lois kind of is, okay? Lois, Lydia. Lydia was on that Welcome to Plathville. She's always the one I always forget. You know why? Because she's never in the drama. Lydia's always up in her prayer closet, okay? Writing things on her wall, praying for the perfect boyfriend, which apparently she met. I don't know. I did watch a Welcome to Plathville. Do you think it'll come back for another season? Oh my Lord, Welcome to Plathville. That is such a mess of trouble. Okay, Welcome to Plathville was supposed to be the answer to what the Duggars were no longer fulfilling for television. Now just imagine this for a second, okay? If you have followed all the drama with the Duggars, this is where people are you script your videos, and I'm okay, like I said, I don't know what I'm going to say 4 minutes from now. I never in a million years thought I'd be talking about the fucking Duggars. Oh my God, $1.50 in the customer. I never thought I'd be talking about the Duggars today, okay? But just imagine, okay, that you're the Plaths, all right? Now, I know that's a hard stretch, okay, because there's some weirdly people, okay? That husband and wife, there's some weirdly people out there, okay? Listen, you're going to get my real opinion today. They're weirdly, okay? And I love Mariah so much. I really do. But could somebody please, could one of these non-problematic makeup gurus, could they please, Mariah is a beautiful young lady, okay? She can sing like nobody's business. I may or may have not have bought some of her songs on the iTunes, which you know that means I have, okay? I watch Welcome to Plathville. You think I haven't bought Good as Gold by Sheena? Are you kidding me? Good as Gold by Sheena Shea is a constant jam around this house, okay? Raise Your Glass by Dina Deadly, the theme song to Vanderpump Rules. Listen, I invest, okay? Don't be tardy to the party, Kim Zolciak. But anyway, I love Mariah so much on Welcome to Plathville. But girl, that clumpy mascara on her eye, she is such a beautiful girl. She is so pretty inside and out. She is such a forgiving soul. I love that she is so unapologetically, authentically herself and is able to combine that with her newfound spirituality and her coming into her own belief system. But God, please, God, if you are out there for the Duggars and the Plaths, could you please put a non-problematic beauty influencer in the way of Mariah Plath to please do a makeover, okay? Because she clumps that mascara on. I don't know, maybe she needs to get some of that Michaela telescopic mascara. Because it is too much, okay? And I cannot take her seriously. It's like, girl, I don't know if you are like, because you're from a religious family, if you're auditioning for the part of Tammy Faye. Was that her name, Tammy Sue? Tammy Faye? It's been so long. I know I watched that movie with Jessica Chastain. Was that who was in it? It was fantastic. But I remember back in the day, my husband and I, true story. Y'all, I should have pulled this out to prove this. I'll prove it in another video. So my husband and I, we got married in 2011, and at the time, we were really good friends with this supermodel. I know it's hard to believe. I don't think I've ever shared this. Actually, probably in a vlog or something I've shared it, but we were really good friends with this supermodel named Velvet D'Amour. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of her. She was the very first plus-size model to ever walk in a runway show, and she rocked in lingerie for Jean-Paul Gaultier. You can look her up online, okay? She's fantastic. She's a photographer now. Love her. One of the most purest souls I've ever met in my entire life. Now watch, y'all will look her up and she'll be like super problematic 24 hours, and I'll be like, I don't claim her, I don't claim her. But anyway, do you want to know what she sent us for a wedding present in 2011? We got married. I will never forget getting this FedEx box, okay? She sent us a vintage, unopened copy of Tammy Faye and Friends singing, okay? It was like the very first album that Tammy Faye Baker had ever put out. Oh my God, I was like living. I was like, this is like the perfect wedding present in the entire world. So anyway, Velvet, I love you if you're out there. But anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so the Duggars, the Plaths were supposed to be the answer to what people were missing about the Duggars. Were we missing anything about the Duggars? Were we missing anything about, should I turn, I've been like thinking lately, I've been thinking and forgiving and forgetting, as Dolly Parton said in 9 to 5. I've been forgiving and forgetting lately, but don't, what did she say? I used to know this line when I was like 8 years old, but I've got a gun out there in my purse, and for a long time now I've been forgiving and forgetting. But I can change you for a rooster to a hen in one shot. Don't think I can't do it neither. I used to say those little kid people my parents used to be like, oh, say that line from 9 to 5. But anyway, I didn't know that we were missing something from the Duggars, that we needed to come up with the Plaths, okay, and all that kind of stuff. But the Plaths, who are now these Christian folk, that their kids weren't even allowed to watch TV. And I think we know the number one rule of fundamental Christianity is no divorces, but then they get divorced. If I was one of those kids, I'd be like, listen, okay, listen, y'all. Now, you mom and dad, you chose to get divorced when it suits you, okay? And now, Dad, you're wearing gold Mr. T starter chain kits, okay? And Mom, you're getting it on with Isaac's airplane instructor, and y'all are hooking up and all this kind of stuff, and now you decide that you can wear open-toed shoes, and Lydia's still up in her prayer closet, and we ain't been able to watch TV for the last 15 years. Now, you can get fucked. I'm out of this family, okay? TV is everything to me. No, true story. It is. TV is everything to me. I'd be so pissed, okay? If I was like 24, my parents decided one day, oh, I guess we're not Christians anymore. We're going to get divorced and we're going to go start hanging out, and Dad's going to be at the gym every day pumping iron, and Mom's doing it with Isaac's instructor and all this kind of stuff. I'd be like, oh, no, 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 no. And I miss Fantasy Island and Love Boat for this bullshit. So y'all could have us homeschooled wearing matching dresses like Little House on the Prairie at the kitchen fucking counter. Oh, no. Is that $1.75 now? No, ma'am. Y'all can go get effed, okay, with that. So I don't know why we needed an answer to the Duggars to come up with the Plaths, okay? But I live for it and I watch it. Now, I've been thinking for a while now, should I change this channel? Should I be a Sister Wives, Duggars, Plath, Fundamental Christianity television channel? Is that what I should turn my channel into? I'm thinking about it because next I'm starting to watch Sister Wives. And I'm also going to start watching The Real Housewives in New Jersey. You know, I think that the kind of the polarizing opposites of those two will be perfect for me, you know? So anyway, yeah, I got done with Vanderpump Rules. Did we circle back to that yet? We circled back to that. So I got done with Vanderpump Rules. I have to be honest with y'all. I haven't been keeping up with none of the drama. I just haven't. You know, this last weekend, I haven't. I've been like just hanging out, watching Vanderpump Rules and all this kind of stuff. And now, well, I'll save that for tomorrow. I was going to make a big special announcement, but I'll save that for tomorrow. When y'all be like, oh my God, what's the special announcement? Okay, it's special to me, but I don't think it'll be, well, it'll be special to some people. I don't know, I'll share it tomorrow. But anyway, so I was like sitting around last night, and I was like reading my DMs. People are always kind of sending me, you know, like tea and things like that, which I love. Thank you so much for sending me the tea and the drama. If you want to send me tea and drama, send it to my DMs. And, like, I probably wouldn't start out with, like, 15 lines of how much you love me. Although I appreciate that so much. I do. You know, I do. It's so nice when people are like, Peter, I love you so much. I watch your videos every day, blah, 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 whatever. And it's, like, 4 paragraphs. And at the very bottom of the 5th paragraph, they're like, did you see what Mikayla Nogueira did? And I'm like, oh, what? I love that. That is so sweet. That y'all are so sweet to me. You are. Oh, you know? Hey, bitch, like Amy Slayton says, y'all. Like, whenever I say, hey, y'all, I always say Amy Slayton because that's how she starts her videos. She still starts her videos that way. Hey, y'all. Do you remember that? It's Amy. Hey, y'all. Love me some Amy Slayton, even though she's problematic. But anyway, I'm kind of going into 2024. You know, like somebody said to me the other day, they got so butthurt. They said, you said you weren't going to say Predator Protector in 2024 anymore. Well, guess what? Fucking changed my mind. There's $2 for the customer right there. Changed my mind. Predator Protector, Predator Protector, Predator Protector, Predator Protector. Changed my mind. Guess I changed my mind. Like my good Judy Tawny Jean says, you can change your mind at a moment's notice. You don't got to apologize to nobody for that. Changed my mind. Predator Protector. Anyway, we'll be talking about a lot of Predator Protectors this year probably. So just buckle yourself in, all you haters out there. Okay, get ready. Get your Miranda Sings merch on and break out your Colleen Ballinger membership cards, okay? Because we are coming hard in 2024. So anyway, break out your painted palettes for James Charles and be doing your makeup while you're watching me and hope it don't crack, girl, okay? Because we're coming for the Predator Protectors in 2024. I done changed my mind on that. So anyway, so I was sitting around last night, you know, watching Vanderpump Rules, and it wasn't to the good part yet and all that kind of stuff. It was still when everybody was acting like Raquel. She changed her name 15 times now. Raquel, Rachel, and all this kind of stuff. And, man, I have some things to say about that girl, okay? I have some things to say about that girl. My husband, the last thing he said to me before he went to bed last night, I went upstairs, and I was, like, literally, like, shouting, okay? Because they showed this scene of Kristen coming back to the last episode. Kristen, you know, that was Sandoval, crazy Kristen from Vanderpump Rules. And they showed this scene of her coming back. And I think it's her and Stassi, but really what it is her and Ariana in the backyard burning some stuff and things like that. I thought it was her and Stassi coming back to the show, okay, for the last episode to read Sandoval for filth. That would have been good television. No, it was her hugging Ariana, which is nice and all that kind of stuff. I kind of, to be honest with you, I didn't even recognize Kristen. I was like, who is that girl? Oh, that's Kristen. But anyway, so I like sitting there and like I start through, so that episode was on and I went upstairs, you know, all kind of stuff, like get ready for bed and all kind of stuff, or get Boo Radley for bed and kiss my husband goodnight, all kind of stuff. And he goes, where are you at? And I was telling him, I was like, and I'm like, get her, right? To all those girls, you know, getting Raquel and all that kind of stuff. And he goes, well, I'd be kind of interested to know what you think once you've watched the very end of the reunion. You might feel differently about it. And I'm like, okay, what? He goes, well, you might feel differently about Raquel once you watch the end of the reunion. You might feel kind of bad for her or whatever. My husband and I, listen, marriage problems, okay? We're going to have a talk about this today. Okay, that lying snake, why am I going to feel different about her? She lied up until the very last moment and then continued to lie, okay? No, I don't feel bad for her, not at all. I don't feel bad. I do not feel bad for Raquel whatsoever for what she did, okay? Not one bit. But we'll get into that in my other channel. So I'm like sitting there last night, I'm going through my drama, and people are sending me this drama. Where am I at already? I've been talking about a bunch of bullshit already. This is where people are like, just get to the drama. Do you know what my channel is about? My channel, this is not a drama channel. This is the bullshit channel. $2.25, girl. I'll be buying me, I don't know what I'm about, candy bar. Candy bars about $3 now, aren't they? Oh no, I'm on a weight loss journey. Can't be having candy bars. Okay. That was my new big announcement on my Peter Does Stuff channel. I started my weight loss journey this week. So if you want to go follow my weight loss journey, that's not what the whole channel is going to be about. Today I'm going to be over there showing all this recovery stuff that I got. I got sweatshirts and t-shirts, sober sweatshirts and t-shirts and stuff like that. But I am doing a weight loss journey over there if you want to go watch it. So I can't be getting me a candy bar. I don't know, a pair of Crocs, a pair of Hey Dudes. You think? No, never. Them Hey Dudes are ugly. So anyway, Oh my God, Hey Dudes, I think sent like Amy Slayton and her family like a whole box of Hey Dudes and stuff like that. She sent me the picture of like this huge box of all these Hey Dudes. I was like, girl, I'd be sending those back, return to sender, okay? But anyway, she sent me this whole picture. I should look it up right now. I'm not going to show that. I don't know if she wants me to show it. But she sent me this whole picture, and she was like, LOL. It was like this huge box that Hey Dude sent their family of all these Hey Dude shoes. I was like, oh my God. But anyway, so I'm looking through my drama last night. Now, I've been seeing a lot of drama pop off this weekend, okay? A lot of drama. Now, apparently, America's mad at Taylor Swift. I am so confused about this, okay? So, Taylor Swift is dating Travis. Is his name Kelsey? Is that his name? And he plays for the Cubs. And the Cubs are going to the Super Playoffs or something. Girl, I don't watch sports, okay? Is this the Masters? Is this golf? Is Tiger Woods going to be there? Is he still fucking some gal? I don't know, okay? Listen, I don't watch the sports, okay? No, I'm not stupid. I know it's the Super Bowls, and is he the Bills or something like that? I don't know, but try Chiefs, Kansas City Chiefs, okay. So did they make it to the Super Bowl? Apparently they made it to the Super Bowl. Super Bowl, I said. Touchdown! So apparently, Travis Kelce, I think he plays for the Kansas City Chiefs, right? Am I correct? Am I passing this test? This is like Scanton Trust in high school when I was hungover and I'd be like, see, hopefully one of these is right. So apparently Travis Kelce plays for the Kansas City Chiefs, and then she was at that game, which everybody like has been going crazy, okay, that she's at these games. But then all of a sudden, they're going to the Super Bowl, and they show all these pictures, and America goes crazy that Taylor Swift is now dating Travis Kelce, and he's going to the Super Bowl. I don't know anything about it, so we're going to look that up in just a second. Apparently, America's not happy with Taylor Swift, okay? The most loved woman in America, America's mad at. I'm confused about this, okay? So we're going to find out about that in just a second. The next thing I'm confused about is, did Nicki Minaj and Megan Thee Stallion get in some kind of fight or something, girl? Are they dropping diss tracks on each other or something? I haven't watched no drama videos in the last 2 days, okay? I haven't watched, seeing the tweets, okay? I've been seeing all the people tweeting about Megan Thee Stallion and Nicki Minaj and all that kind of, girl, I don't know nothing about it, okay? I don't. I saw this kind of stuff about songs. I probably shouldn't even touch this, because every time I try to touch some drama, I always get eaten alive. So we'll just do like 2 or 3 minutes at the very end. I'll read the articles and give you my immediate reaction. No, I ain't gonna give you my immediate reaction, because whatever my immediate reaction is gonna be wrong. Apparently the whole world's against, am I right about this? This is just what I get from the Twitter, right? The whole world's against Nicki Minaj and for Megan Thee Stallion. Is Megan Thee Stallion kind of like the Ariana Maddox in this scene, and Raquel's and Nicki Minaj? I'm confused, okay? But everything in my life right now is the analogy is to Vanderpump Rules. So if you don't watch Vanderpump Rules, you probably won't get my channel anymore, okay? Until I go into the next show, and then everything will be on the next show, right? You know? Like Hannah from Below Deck Mediterranean. All those were all my references for a while. I'm getting ready to go back and watch the original. It's tonight, Thursday night. Oh my God, Traitors is on tonight! Oh my God, Traitors is on tonight. You know, here is my guess for Traitors tonight. Dan is going to throw Phaedra underneath the bus, okay, on the table, and that's when she's going to come out and say, and this ain't The Bachelor, and I don't need no rose. That's what she's going to say to that Peter, okay? That's going to happen tonight. Dan's, he's gonna sit there, because they showed this in the previews. He's gonna say, and I've been thinking for a while now on who I think is a traitor, and I think it's Phaedra, and she's gonna have his ass, and I think this is what's gonna happen, is that she's gonna end up getting him kicked off the show, and Dan's gonna go home tonight. That's my little prediction. People are like, you're spoiling it for us. How am I spoiling something that hasn't even happened yet? Get fucked. $2.50. Okay, this is an expensive video. This video is costing me more than I'm gonna make off of it. So anyway, that was the other thing that I don't know nothing about. Okay, I might read the articles about it and see what I think. Hold on a second. But if you guys want me to make full-ass videos about it, which will probably screw my channel because I'll say the wrong thing, let me know. But I started getting all these DMs from people, okay, talking about Mikayla Nogueira. And now, who you ask is Mikayla Nogueira? You don't know Mikayla Nogueira? Well, Mikayla Nogueira is a TikToker. Here, should we look her up? Let's just do the Google search today. Here we are. Okay, 24 minutes. Okay, Mikayla Nogueira. Here she is. Let's look her up. Oh, what a good picture of her. No filter there. Okay, here's her Wikipedia. Let's look her up. Mikayla Nogueira is, and she got like 15 names, is an American social media influencer known for posting makeup tutorials on TikTok and Instagram. As of February 2023, Nogueira has 14.6 million followers on TikTok, over 2.4 million followers on her Instagram page, and over 501,000 followers on her personal Instagram account. Oh, she has to have more than that, doesn't she? Because that's not very good. Mikayla, that's all you have on Instagram, girl? Is 501,000? She has to have more than that, doesn't she? I thought she was like in the millions. Hold on a second. Mikayla, does she got me blocked, girl? No, she doesn't have me blocked. I was going to say 2.7 million. Yeah, I knew that wasn't true. So anyway, I started getting all these DMs from people, right? And they're like, okay, so anyway, Mikayla Nogueira, she's problematic. She don't disclose ads appropriately. She doesn't disclose sponsorships appropriately, regularly, okay? She doesn't disclose. She comes out and she lies about the reviews that she does. She doesn't do authentic reviews. Everybody in the world, she started this whole thing with Mascara Gate last year when she said, oh, this is, okay, whatever. And then she used fake lashes. We already know about all that. She came from Drama Channel, said Drama Channels were being mean to her. Girl, listen. Who aren't we being mean to? You know what I mean? I love when it's like somebody that has 42 billion subscribers, okay? And they're getting like per TikTok, they're getting like, you know, 401 billion views. And then it's like Peter Monn's over here with 8,000 views, and 4,000 to 6,000 of those people don't even know who that person is. And that person over there with 442 billion views in their videos like, Peter Monn's bullying me. Get fucked, seriously? Yeah, my 200 people that might know who you are bullying your 442 billion people. Let's get this straight, okay? You're a fraud. You know that you're violating the FTC guidelines. You're not honest. You're not authentic. You use filters. People have been calling you out left and right. Well, she did this collaboration with Colourpop Cosmetics, okay? Well, it did not fare well for Colourpop Cosmetics because Colourpop Cosmetics put this reel out about her, okay? Now, this is where the Vanderpump Rules done got me, okay? Because people started messaging me about this like 2 or 3 days ago, I think. Whenever it first came out, okay? People were like, have you seen... I mean, I literally got tons of DMs about this, okay? And people were like, did you see that Mikayla Nogueira and Colourpop Cosmetics did this collaboration, or she's doing this for whatever? And people are not happy about it, blah, blah, blah. Here, let me actually look it up what it is. I still have that because I just reached out to somebody and asked them. Here it is. Oh, okay. Captures our feelings. Here it is. So here's the Instagram reel. Mikayla Nogueira captures our feelings for the Lost in Love collection perfectly at our Valentine's. So it's their collection, and she does this review of it, okay? Now, I don't know if you can see on here, but they have disabled the comments. The reason why is because they were getting so many nasty comments about Mikayla Nogueira doing a review of their products, okay, that they had sent her to review, all right? You can see on here it's non-disclosed. Imagine that, okay? When you receive free product, okay, as a review, you have to disclose in the description box, I received this product, okay, for free for a review of an honest review. I don't know if Mikayla Nogueira knows how to do an honest review, but an honest review is like when you hold up this lip balm right here, okay, by like Treat, this is Marshmallow, and you say, oh, like, I really love it. Or, no, this is a piece of shit and it can get lost, okay? I mean, it's really pretty much that easy, okay? We kind of learned that in first grade, okay? But Mikayla Nogueira is really more worried about her pocketbook than she is about her integrity. So she'll say whatever you want her to say. Just hand her a script, okay? Oh, my God, I love this. This is the best in the entire world. She don't care if she's got a handful of Chihuahua shit in her hand, okay? Oh my God, this Chihuahua shit. It's so little and petite. I can even hold it on my finger. I love this Chihuahua. Shit, it's fantastic. She's a bullshit artist, okay? Why anybody takes Mikayla Nogueira seriously is beyond me. Okay? The girl had a sponsored wedding. Y'all want a Vanderpump Rules reference to that? Y'all watch Vanderpump Rules? Okay. Stassi Schroeder came for Sheena Shea's wedding dress as a crop top. Can you imagine if Mikayla Nogueira was on Vanderpump Rules? She would have been eaten alive, okay? Stassi Schroeder and Christina Kelly, who I never really liked, but I think she regained her reputation last season. People are like, what is he talking about? They let Sheena have it over that wedding dress, which I thought was mean, because I thought Sheena's wedding dress was beautiful, okay? Can you imagine if they were sitting in a coffee shop watching Mikayla Nogueira, her sponsored wedding that they didn't get invited to? And she got mad at people for calling her out about that. Girl, seriously. I mean, you had chocolate fondue fountains, okay, that were sponsored by Colourpop Cosmetics, allegedly, or something like that. Give me a break. How tacky is that? Girl, I've been knowing you've been tacky for 3 years, but to have a sponsored wedding, that is embarrassing, okay? That is embarrassing. People come over here and they're like, Peter, we want to know what your real opinions are. We don't want this edited down version. That's my real fucking opinion. I think Michaela Nogueira is literally the definition of tacky, okay? I think she is tacky, boots house down, okay? I think she's tacky. I think her actions are tacky. I think that what she did, all this kind of stuff is tacky. All right? And why anybody continues to watch her put money in her pocket is beyond me. But you know what? You do you, boo. You want to support that tack? Woo, my battery cut me off while I was getting real wired. You want to continue to support that tackiness, you go right ahead, okay? Here she is. She just keeps on going on and on and on because I just can't take it down. So anyway, I get sent all these DMs from the whole weekend. And I'm like, oh, maybe I'll make that video on Monday, right? And people are like, oh my God, people are going crazy in the comment sections of Colourpop Cosmetics. Now, back in the day... okay, when my Christian name was Peter Alexander Monn and my stage name was Peter Monn on YouTube, I would like immediately, okay, go in the bathroom and I would like, you know, you screen recording, so you had the whole screen recording. I'd go to the bathroom because it's silent in there, see, not because I was pooping or anything like that, because it was silent and then all the sounds around the house and you get like, you know, that's why back in the day when I would do like screen recordings of Jeffree Star, Jaclyn Hill and stuff like that, and all of a sudden she'd be sitting in her bedroom like Jaclyn Hill, you know, and you'd hear like birds going, beer, beer, beer. That was actually people on my front porch, because I was recording on my front porch. You could hear like birds out there and things like that. It wasn't Jaclyn Hill's house, okay? So I'd go in the bathroom and I would like, you know, screen record and all kinds of stuff. And then I would like, you know, sit here and I'd be like, oh my God, capture all these comments. I don't do that as much today as I used to. I just don't, right? So I didn't go in there and I didn't capture none of the comments. So last night, I got this comment, or I got this DM from somebody. She's DM'd me quite a bit. And she's my secret investigator, the Mikayla Nogueira. Okay, so anyway, now her Instagram name is something that's kind of like, if you went and looked at it, it's not like Judy Smith, so I'm not going to call her out because I want to keep her anonymous. But she said, read the comments of the Colourpop said they were going to delete unsupported comments and they're all bad. Okay, so apparently on this Colourpop Cosmetics thing, Colourpop came out, and I actually did read it, and what they said is, they have now, I believe, deleted this. They said that any comments that were not supportive of Colourpop Cosmetics or negative or whatever, they were going to delete those comments. When I originally, like that second, went over there and looked, this all happened in real time for me, okay? When shit happens for you in real time as a drama channel, you get so excited about it. No, like, seriously, you do, okay? But anyway, so I went over there, and they had put this comment up there, and the comment said something like, we will delete all comments that are not supportive or negative or whatever. I can't remember, right? And so I started going in and I started looking at comments. Well, I got down to like one comment and I hit reply. And when I hit reply, it all of a sudden said no comments. And I was like, what just happened? So I refreshed it and it said no comments. Literally while I was watching this Instagram story late last night, they disabled all comments. Colourpop Cosmetics disabled all comments on the Michaela Nogueira post, okay? So what they're saying is, we don't want people to be able to have their say over what they think about Michaela Nogueira, okay? That we stand behind Michaela Nogueira and the paychecks that we have paid her, that we do not care if this is what Colourpop Cosmetics is saying to you, the consumer, okay? Now, I've said since day one over here that I speak for the consumer. I am bringing you guys information, okay? So this is what Colourpop Cosmetics is saying to their audience, to their customer, to the consumer. They are saying, we don't care what you think, okay? We would rather stand behind an influencer that is so problematic like Michaela Nogueira than support the people that put money in our pocket. That is what Colourpop Cosmetics is saying. Because if they were going to do the right thing, what they would do is they would take down the Instagram reel, okay? And don't talk to me about legal and legal this and legal that and they have to keep it up for this long, whatever, okay? If any company after Lashgate is so stupid that they do not have a contract with Michaela Nogueira saying that they can remove anything whenever they want, it's up to them, because those contracts don't work both ways, okay? You guys were like, oh, she couldn't take it down because L'Oreal wouldn't let her. Oh, now Colourpop Cosmetics can't take it down because Michaela won't let her. What is it, okay? No, Colourpop Cosmetics can take that down as quick as they want to. They already done paid her the money for the review. The non-disclosed review, they already paid her for it. What they're saying is, we know that there are enough people out there that love Mikayla Nogueira, and to those people, we will get them to buy our product. The people that really love and support us, that don't like Mikayla Nogueira, y'all can get fucked. We don't really care about you. We don't really care about your money. And if you support Color Cosmetics, you ought to probably think about that. Colourpop Cosmetics, you probably should think about that, okay? That's really how they think about your audience. So they're just going to delete what you have to say. They don't want to hear what you have to say, okay? Now, mind you, we are not talking about an influencer, okay? Deleting comments. We're not talking about Jaclyn Hill. We're not talking about these people saying, you're not going to leave mean comments on my thought. We're talking about a company, okay? That is, they haven't even just deleted comments. They are restricted comments. You cannot leave a comment on this Instagram story, okay? Like, that is such a huge deal to me. Like, I'm, like, baffled that more people aren't talking about this. I'm like, I mean, if you think about this on a huge level, okay? This is like, if any brand out there, think about any brand in the world, take it, extend it past, you know, just cosmetics, right? If there was something problematic that was going on with that brand, like they supported somebody problematic or whatever, and then people were coming to their website, whatever, and they were leaving them comments about that, and that comment, and that company was like, oh, we're not going to allow this, and we're going to ban this. That is such a bad look for the company. I don't know who Colourpop Cosmetics PR person is, but you need to fire that person, okay? What you should have come out and you should have done was, you should have at the minimum deleted the thing, okay? You should have probably come out, and since you won't come out, since you're one of Mikayla Nogueira's biggest supporters and say you no longer support her and she's problematic, you probably should have listened to your people and no further did this. Because when I reached out to this person, because I couldn't get any of the comments, and I said, do you know the theme of what the comments were saying? They've deleted all comments now. They responded to me and said, oh no, I didn't screenshot them. I should have. They were all talking about how unreliable Mikayla was and how she lies about products and how they were going to buy the collection, but not now, and how they could do better and choose better influencers. When I asked other people that had sent this to me, it was the exact same thing across the board, that all the comments were saying that Colourpop Cosmetics could pick less problematic influencers to support and review their products, and that they were no longer going to invest in their products anymore because they had Mikayla Nogueira, okay? I think that's kind of a big issue to not come out and address, right? I also think, and going into 2024, since we're just at the beginning of it, we're now a year out, okay, from Mascaragate, of where Mikayla Nogueira just swept this under the rug and acted like it didn't really happen. We're now a year out from that. I do not think that mentality is going to work from 2024. I think that in 2024, consumers are going to start I mean, I've been doing this for almost 8 years now, okay? We're going to see the pendulum switch the other way, and consumers are going to start demanding that these people hold these influencers accountable, or they're not going to buy their products anymore. I think that is something true that is going to start happening in 2024, okay? The beauty industry is saturated with comparison products. If you don't want to buy Colourpop Cosmetics, there's dupes out there, okay? There's very similar products, there's very similar things, okay? The fact that they are reaching to the lengths of Mikayla Nogueira to pay her huge sums of money to review their product to get them to sell it tells you that Colourpop Cosmetics is probably not doing that great in this economy anyway, okay? So the fact that they will leave up a problematic person makes you think that there's 1,000 other brands out there that you can buy. Keep investing in Colourpop Cosmetics if you want to. I personally probably wouldn't, but that's on me. And I'm not buying. I probably have bought Colourpop Cosmetics at some point or another in a lip gloss or something. Who knows, okay? No more. No, I will not. No, ma'am. So anyway, Mikayla Nogueira, she's still problematic. Here's the thing about Mikayla Nogueira, right? And this is the thing with Jaclyn Hill, is, you know, Jaclyn Hill was Mikayla Nogueira's kind of like from afar mentor through the years. One of the things that Mikayla Nogueira should have learned from Jaclyn Hill was that Jaclyn Hill, when she started, right, she'd say a lie here and people would catch it, but it wouldn't be a huge thing, right? And then she'd say a lie here, and then she'd throw a lie out there 6 months later, another one 3 months later, another one here, and then Becca Cosmetics, and then the lipsticks, and then 25 million people on my server, and then Kayla Nicholson, and then it was the add up, okay? You know, like when you work somewhere and they don't call you right in and they say, we're going to fire you today? Have you ever heard the term paper trail? Okay? When you get written up for this and you get suspended for that and you get written up for this, and then they call you in and they go, we have 20 suspensions for you and 42 write-ups and we're firing you as of today. Your employment is terminated because we have 62 citations for you. That's basically the cancellation that has occurred. Well, I don't believe Jaclyn Hill's canceled, okay? But in her eyes, that is what's happened to the downfall of the career of Jaclyn Hill, is because over time, she has not addressed any of these things. If Jaclyn Hill would have come out and addressed these things as they happened, her career would have been sustainable. She wouldn't have been closing brands down. Jaclyn Cosmetics probably wouldn't even be closing down right now, and her career would be sustainable. She'd be getting views on YouTube. People would still care about her. They'd still be invested in her, okay? Now she isn't getting views on YouTube. She hardly ever posts. She's closed 3 brands in the last year that probably weren't even hers, and she's just selling stuff on Amazon. So she did this whole career to end up being an Amazon salesperson, which is really honestly kind of sad, right? Mikayla Nicholson, I am sorry, Kaylin. I am sorry, okay? Mikayla Nogueira should take a note from Jaclyn Hill's book, right? And realize that it's the adding up of the things over the years, okay? It's the coming for drama channels. It's not addressing this. It's mascara gate, okay? It's not addressing using filters and lying about it. It's not addressing people saying that they knew you when you were in high school and you were this way. It's not addressing this. It's not addressing that, okay? It's not addressing the non-disclosed sponsorships. It's actually, in fact, doing the same thing that Jaclyn Hill did in making fun of non-disclosed sponsorships. Making fun of mascara gate, okay? Or Lashgate, or whatever that was called. You know? It's making fun of all these things and never coming out and addressing them. So, will Mikayla Nogueira pay for this tomorrow? Probably not. Will she pay for this month down the road? Probably not. Will she pay for this 6 months down the road? Yes, she probably will. She'll probably pay for it 6 years down the road. You know? And her career will slowly die. And I hope she can still get people to sponsor her life, because I mean, when you have to have a sponsored wedding, you're going to have people sponsor your life. I don't know who she's going to get at that point, because at this point, Jaclyn Hill, other than selling crap on Amazon, she can't really get a sponsorship except for people that are selling shit on Amazon. And I get those emails, and I think they're so tacky that I don't ever do them, okay? Because I know what those are. Manny, Laura, and Jaclyn are killing for doing them, okay? There are people that reach out to you on Amazon, and they're like, oh, I sell this product on Amazon, and I'm like a third-party vendor or whatever. It's not even actually the company that's selling it to you. Go watch their videos, okay? And they don't disclose it as a sponsorship, and they just thank the person in the comment section. So they're still not disclosing it. I get those emails all the time from people on Amazon, okay? That is sad and pathetic. And that is what's going to happen to Mikayla Nogueira, okay? And the fact that she's not addressing these things. She thinks she's untouchable right now. Oh, girl, As you are speaking, and I said this 3 to 4 years ago, I said as we are talking about these beauty influencers, and they are being held accountable, and their careers are dying, there is somebody that is moving up the ranks right now that is taking your career, okay? And that was Mikayla Nogueira. We didn't know it at the time, but that was Mikayla Nogueira. Now she's at the top of her game. Mikayla, I'm telling you right now, okay? Oh, Mickey, you're so fun. You're so fun. You blow my mind. Hey, Mickey. Hey, Mickey, there's somebody out there right now that you don't know who they are, and they are climbing the ranks right now. But this is the one thing about this person, okay, is they're a little bit smarter than you. They're a little bit wiser than you, okay? They grew up watching all this stuff. They grew up watching Dramageddon. They grew up watching your mistakes, okay? And I have a feeling that they have somebody that is guiding them very closely on how to build their career, because they've watched TikTok closely, okay? They're not stupid enough to just isolate their career to TikTok. They're gonna spread their career over YouTube, TikTok, Instagram Reels, everywhere, okay? And you know the one thing they won't be is problematic. And they're going to take over the entire beauty industry. Just watch it happen. There's somebody out there that has been watching very closely, and somebody has been guiding them and coaching them to say, you can be the next big thing, but you have got to not be problematic, okay? And you're going to have to also call these people out. And I think it's happening, right? So you know what? I was going to do this whole video today where I was going to get into the Taylor Swifts and all this kind of stuff, and why America hates her and all this kind of stuff, and Nicki Minaj, and who's she, a Megan Thee Stallion. Oh, Megan Thee Stallion, she was people are mad at Megan. Is it Megan Thee Stallion or Nicki Minaj? Megan Thee Stallion was a host of that, what was that show, the ballroom show that I used to watch on Max? Oh my God, I love that show so much. Oh, what was that show called? Oh my God, I loved it so much. Oh, what was that show? It was the ballroom. It was like Paris is Burning, but it was the ballroom like competition. Legendary! Oh my God, legendary! Megan Thee Stallion was the host of that show. I love that show so much. So anyway, I'll talk about that in another video. I'm going to get off here today. I got some other videos to film. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. This is such a fun video to make. Just kind of like get back into the drama things. You know, get back in the drama thing. Oh, I was looking for my chapstick, but she's way over there. Anyway, she's running away so fast from me, she can't even get out of this house. Anyway, listen. I need one last one. One last one. Listen. What's the L name? I'm going to listen, La La Kent. See what I did right there? Oh my God, that was like the crossover. Listen, Linda, Vanderpump Rules, Lala Kent, listen, Lala. Oh my God, that was the crossover I never knew I meant. I never knew I needed. Huh? Fuck. Attitude check. Fuck you. $3. I love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.